Yay. Okay. I don't know where my opponent is, but he's not here. Who do I have to sign this season? I don't think we're bringing back AJ, unfortunately. Petrie might be something we have to consider. I don't think we're definitely not bringing back Brown. Probably not Joseph. Probably not Keeley. Maybe Keeley, depending. I don't know. I haven't paid this guy. We're not bringing him back. Jake Elliott can't really hit from long distance anymore. He can. 93 isn't exactly what we want, though. I don't think we'd take Jared versus fifth-year deal. I think we will try and bring him back, but I don't think he's worth the 5th year. He is up to star, though. But I don't think I want to bring him back on the 5th year because I feel like he's cheaper otherwise. I do think I have to focus more on getting AJ Brown the ball. Because 34 yards a game is just not doing him justice. I think a lot of our game plan is running, to be fair. But we need to get the ball moving through the air a little bit more. Because teams look at this and they just commit to the run and it's just a non-factor to them. So lean back and know that he is good. He's a love like no other. No! We're gonna add a Q. Q, love land. Add to Q. 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 I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see victory. For the battle belongs to you, Lord. I'm going to see a victory.
Be ready. With under 6 to go. Turbo set. Lofted up. Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
What was I thinking? Oh, I need to pray still. That's what we're doing. Cool. Not gonna pray out. Actually, I am. I'm just gonna mute. It looks like the mic is back. I kind of fumbled my entire desk, so that's not fun. But praying time. Yay. W. Alright, time to post the stream. W prayer. W prayer. Fly, eagles, fly. is good. It's a love like no other. Breathe deep, know that he is good. He's a love like no other. Nope, he's Rams. I'm a clown. How's my defense looking fatigue-wise? Primarily my linebackers. Jeremiah Trotter. Health. Fatigue is high, so we should be chilling. Safeties. Petrie. Okay, we should be good on fatigue. So, the only thing that can beat us is ourselves and Straka. And I sure as heck hope it isn't Straka. Swayze is 0-3. That's kind of crazy. Being 2-2 would kind of be hype. Doubling my win total a quarter of the way, not even, through the season would be huge. News tab is not updating. Sad. We're going we're going blackout. And I did post the game, right? Yes, I did. Sweet. Eagles are live.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should
I don't like receiving. Stinky.
Taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Whatever. We're gonna pound it. Clearing my desk space.
2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway.
We're not going to take that out.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, I gotta start my music. Shit. Got time. Plenty of it. Spotify.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage.
That's tough. Uh-oh.
Coming up.
That's not what you like to see.
As a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any.
Why is nobody kneeling?
You could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for the secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Third play here on this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is
we're going to keep Hurts out for now. We don't want him to be out all game. So we're going to keep him out for this drive.
Knows where the first down marker is.
Singing as one. Hallelujah. Holy, holy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Eagles are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out
the
there.
The mountains shake before you, the demons run and flee.
2nd down,
at
here's
the
Hurts.
mention of your name, King of Majesty,
and a nice job there
there
keeping the
is no
toes
power in
inbounds.
hell, nor any who can stand before the goal.
The finishing part, getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Great I am.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 40.
Great I am. Hallelujah. Holy, holy.
They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Great I am.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught.
Hallelujah. Holy, holy. God Almighty. The great I am.
The score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to
great I am.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative here of 4 yards.
This is something, that's how I turn it on, okay? I had Heat Seeker and like assistance off for as long as I can remember. And by that I mean forever. I never had it on ever in my entire Madden career. I wanna love who I am, not through somebody's lens, but through the author holding a pen. If you are my life, Please tell me why I've been struggling to love who I am.
Third and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards.
I just want to love who I am.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy.
Failing expectations made in my brain.
Ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the
To love, to love, to love, to love. If I'm honest, I want to leave my skin. I'm so exhausted to live in. But pen to paper, you said that you want me exactly as I am.
3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Calling a gain of
If
a couple,
you
that's gonna
wrote
leave
my
them with a third
life,
and about
please
5.
tell me why I've been struggling to love who I am. Wanna love who I am, not through somebody's lens, but through the author holding the pen.
Throwing is Hurts. He had a man open, but he missed it.
Yeah, his route got messed up. Whatever.
That is how you respond.
We still have the lead. We're chilling.
In this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense and completely
To
shut them
love,
down.
to love.
It'll be a 51
Good tackle, Benji.
that time.
Own lens, but through your eyes and from your pen.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
2nd and 5.
Get me off.
First carry for Cam Akers.
Whatever.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. They'll get back over the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. This defense for the Eagles, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but there were a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Looking to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. Into space at the 45. And all the way up
What
to the 36.
love
The drive
was.
stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Giving me space to breathe. I'll just stay until
First down. Here's the run.
it's in.
Across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get it going in the ground.
Did you
Beautiful
get the same feeling I did
Father.
during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same
Breathe
mistake.
and
They've taken care
know
of
that
that.
He is good. He's a love like no other.
On second down, Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
For I even knew what love was.
Now they'll change things up. They go play action here on first down.
Forney.
Stand from this defense now after getting rolled backwards on this drive. Come through another one here, and you have them staring
It
at the
sinks
and that puts the
in.
defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10.
I will lean back in the loving arms of a beautiful Father.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look.
He's a love like no other.
For yardage. But what often happens now when these quarterbacks look to move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now I can see.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That has lots of looking behind it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession
All
ball
of
game.
your
You want to end
goodness,
every drive with
your
points. Most
loving
quarterbacks will tell us end it with a kick,
kindness
right? A PAT,
to
that's
me.
number 1. Field goal you'll take.
Now I
You really
can
don't want to do that. In this case,
see
they'll take the field goal and get
your
prepared for the
love
rest of
is
the game.
The
better.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadow.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass.
There's one that's going to be intercepted. And he will
That's okay.
back. It's
He hasn't been able to move the ball on offense,
Rams touchdown.
so I'm
Kaimi Fairbairn on
not stressing too much. Only team that can beat us is ourselves.
10-7.
Than all the others that I've seen. I'm breathing deep.
As this one's
All of your goodness
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
to
at the 25.
me. Lean back in the loving arms.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
He's a love like no other.
That you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back.
Why do they
You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
like if you're not gonna give me a read key?
Next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's Hurts to throw, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
He's a love like no other.
Here on EA Sports.
In the loving arms of a beautiful Father.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Powerful running.
Yeah. Take that hit. Don't put your starting running back in at kick return. He's going to take hits, and you're not going to like him.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, moved a long field goal.
And he's to rest.
And find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want to
Echoing his eminence.
gets the job done for them, but I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question.
Way to go, Harold.
Would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. That's gonna go
The mountain tops, we hear Christ be magnified. Oh, Christ be magnified.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The author of my life, Christ be magnified in me.
An incomplete pass on that last
I'm
play.
just
That means
in
they'll need to come up with something
melody.
here on 3rd down.
Heart could love
And
this crowd.
that's gonna be
Yeah,
incomplete.
that's what I thought. Luca's my guy, not yours. Get out of here.
Comes the Rams punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh,
Gets us away. It's a
Christ
good one.
be
Drawing toward the
magnified.
sidelines. Out of bounds as
Let
they're
his
looking for the
praise
quarterback.
arise.
They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That
In
is how you flip
me.
field position. That's an absolute bomb
Oh.
of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he maneuvers up
Hart.
the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for.
I
right
won't
there, right?
bow to idols. I'll stand strong and worship you.
That's what they talk about us all the time.
Puts
about
me
being
through the
ahead of the
fire.
chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
I guess I was unaware of what the route was. That's my bad.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball.
I'll be crucified with you.
Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Hurts. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a 10-yard pickup.
With all the angels and the
How many
saints.
times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that
Oh,
practices,
Christ
they
be
sit down after practices,
magnified.
they really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he still has
He's
yet to
making me
get
beat
on
him through the
track in
air,
his first half as they're gonna stop
which
him
I'm
at
not
the
super
line.
worried about.
I feel they'll stay committed to running
I know we can do it because we have all the receiving talent in the world,
Had a whole lot of success.
and Hurts is serviceable.
After the loss,
Extremely.
they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll be stopped at the
From the altar of my life, Christ be magnified in me.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip
Fire
it to
song
the
again.
defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40.
Bring it all to peace.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first
Surrounding
down.
me.
Even though
Let
they gave
it
up more than they
pray.
wanted to on that play, it actually
At
illustrates
your
how well they bottled them
name.
up throughout the game because that was his longest run
Call
of
the
this contest.
sea to still.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he
Let's go, Jacoby.
down before reaching the 30.
You
Good
silence
yards after the catch.
fear.
Is that play good for 30 and a
Jesus,
first?
Jesus. You make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now we'll get a stoppage here.
There goes my right tackle.
Eagles slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Third and 4. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the
Your
field with extra
name.
defensive backs and
I'm not
speed.
worried about his offense,
Find an open hole to complete that pass.
but I do want to get a stop or a first down here.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
Sick throw, Hurts.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Will not be overcome.
Read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going. It's exactly what you're looking for.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a range
Love a
first
seam.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes
You
remaining.
silence fear.
Our score. first down. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 20.
They're at the start, before the beginning of time.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think.
100 billion galaxies are born. He hasn't really been able to move the ball. His only touchdown is a pick six. That came off of me being dumb. So
he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They run it again with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. James Cook halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Rams.
All right. He is James Cook. Now watch me cook.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Brown now to kick it away.
And as you speak.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Revolving in pursuit of what you said. I also haven't really been using A.J. Brown this first half because he got hurt, and I don't want him to re-aggravate it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He finds his man complete. That's Greer. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Hurts. That's caught.
Watch me cook.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown.
It's just that easy.
64 yards. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott now to add the extra point. And this is up and good.
Also, you can't use the field goal rushing team, the blocker. You can't use that guy, buddy. I saw you dive. You almost hit my kicker.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Everything exists to lift you high. So will I.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, he has not been able to pass for crap.
18 seconds now to go.
He tanked for Caleb Williams, and he's not good.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short.
Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me why you'd tank for a bum, but...
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The hill you created, abandoned in darkness to die.
Now a 2nd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion. He earned a little more attention on that route, and it made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Whew.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately,
Using your starting running back to return kicks is mutt.
At the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Now here's a throw.
Way to go, Harold.
Short completion, just 4 yards. They'll leave it with a 3rd and 2.
Where's the cloud?
Cook up the gut. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
There's another in the water, holding back the sea.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. A little bit of space there for Cook that time as he winds up getting.
Did he just like, what's that thing in Jujutsu Kaisen that frickin' what's his face has?
Sustained runs, taking their time.
Gojo, like where he can't be touched, like Infinity or whatever. He really, like, used that on me when I tried to hit stick him,
Here's a run with Akers on
which is insane.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yeah.
In here by Nakua. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of
I think I'm going to win this game. I don't think Straka's playing that well. No team realistically goes for it there. That's just like a testament to how much Straka is.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. He'll drop to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Option play. Here's Cook.
That's so unfortunate. So lucky.
James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
I need 1 stop, and then I win the game. Because I don't see him stopping me when I put Devontae back in.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
That's a no-brainer. Okay, he's back. Sweet. And we can't abandon the run game. Obviously.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime.
The weapon may be formed, but it won't prosper.
And come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
Oh my God, we'll never fail. I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see a victory.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get
For the battle belongs to you, Lord. Oh.
down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. It's literally so free to read that. Like, that route just ends up being a panic throw for me. Make my progressions, if nothing's open, click R1 no matter what, right? And it can't be that.
Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Gosh dang it, dude. It's just James Cook. It's his whole offense. I need to shut down James Cook, and once I do that, I win this game.
Execute better, and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That was an accident.
Down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Finally,
I was trying to get to someone else, but we'll take it.
Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just call right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mouse.
Like, he's...
It's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go to...
I'm frustrated. Nothing else to be said.
Now here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
He runs the same stuff every play. It's the same thing every drive. I thought they turned on, like, a limited amount of play calls. I guess not.
Philadelphia. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
It's the same crap every single drive, and it's annoying. My run defense is non-existent.
James Cook, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there.
Why do those routes take so long to progress?
That's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Of sin and
Yeah, and on third
darkness.
down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Oh my frickin' gosh.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams get the football in outstanding
Unbelievable, dude.
position.
Unbelievable. That sums up my entire career of playing Madden right there.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Yeah, this guy's a
They'll wind up
weirdo.
using 3 here on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
It's unbelievable.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Love trips. Love trips. Inside zone? Trips inside zone.
Again, it's Cook. But he
Yeah.
will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
This is unfailing
The trend on
love.
3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Cook. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
They'll run for it. Cook. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Intercepted his 3rd of the game.
That's headless, by the way.
And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll run here with Akers. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams.
I wish I could hard cut like that.
James Cook.
Or, for better terminology, swerve like that.
The Rams are able to strike quickly to add on.
You should see what he does in Bro. He, like, runs backwards. And, like,
And the lead is now 24.
I don't know. Very AI manipulative person.
Brown now
It's weird.
kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And you won't stop now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's insane!
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
I wish my receiver jumped on the ball like that, like he's supposed to. Unbelievable.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
If this guy calls a play...
1st down Rams. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Why did it take him so long to select QB Neal? Oh, because he's Mutt and he subs out his starting quarterback. Buddy, you already have 10 picks. It's not going to do anything for you. 10 picks might be an underestimate. underestimation. I promise you, when you have at least 10 picks, -3 rushing yards is not going to be that big of a difference.
And they take a knee.
Like, it's the most lame way to stat pad of all time. And dudes are too dumb to realize that it's stat padding.
Clock counting down.
It's whatever, though.
40 seconds.
This guy's never going to touch a playoff berth in his life. So, like, he talks all this crap, but he's never going to touch a playoff berth in his life. So, it is what it is, you know? Caleb Williams, 10 interceptions. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's not good.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of